Strait of Hormuz is fully opened, according to Iranian officials and President Donald Trump, sending oil prices down. Iran closed the strait near the beginning of Operation Epic Fury, February 28th, and that is an operation the president set out in order to keep Iran from getting nuclear weapons. And ending the flow through the straits led to an increase of oil prices as commercial shipping traffic, including oil shipments, were cut off significantly. Now, the Center Square, Washington, D.C. Bureau Chief Sarah Roderick Fitch reports the Islamic Republic of Iran announced the straits is open, crediting a ceasefire agreement in Lebanon with Israel. In that statement, they said, in line with the ceasefire in Lebanon, the passage for all commercial vehicles through the Strait of Hormuz is declared completely open for the remaining period of the ceasefire on coordinated routes already announced by ports and maritime organizations in the Islamic Republic of Iran. But the bottom line in this conflict seems to come from where Department of War Secretary Pete Hegseth yesterday said Iran doesn't control anything.
You like to say publicly, Iran, that you control the Strait of Hormuz, but you don't have a navy or real domain awareness. You can't control anything. To be clear, threatening to shoot missiles and drones at ships, commercial ships that are lawfully transiting international waters, that is not control. That's piracy. That's terrorism.
Now, President Donald Trump confirmed the reopening of the waterway connecting the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman with his own message posted to social media, saying that Iran has agreed to never close the Strait of Hormuz again. It will no longer be used as a weapon against the world. Now, after the announcement and the reopening Friday morning, crude oil dropped over 10% to just $81 a barrel. Oil has reached its peak at April 6th at $112 per barrel. But according to AAA, we see that current average price for consumers at the pump at about $4.07 a gallon. That's down from last week at $4.15 a gallon, but up from last month at $3.79 a gallon. And last year, we were looking at $3.16 a gallon. So we'll see that continue to level off. But again, that all dependent upon the ongoing conflicts. But the energy economy is just one aspect. And there's also other international relations at stake here. Trump also posting on social media this morning, now that the Strait of Hormuz is over and the situation over, he says he received a call from NATO asking if we would need some help. In all caps, the president said, "I told them to stay away unless they just want to load up their ships with oil. They were useless when needed. A paper tiger." President DJT. Now, in a separate Truth Social post this morning, the president confirmed the naval blockade on Iran remains in effect, quote, "until such time as our transaction with Iran is 100% complete." He went on to say the process should go very quickly, and most of the points are already negotiated in relation to reaching a final deal with the Islamic Republic of Iran.